Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Penelope Pickle, and today our road trip is going to take us to the G&M Goat Farm in Wiggins, Mississippi. You're going to love this goat farm, and guess what? Look at all these wonderful little goats. You're going to just get to meet them, and guess what else? I'm going to milk a goat, and we're going to learn all about what goats do for us. So welcome to the G&M Goat Farm. Here we are with all my little goat friends. Look how many goats we have. They're so friendly. And boys and girls, today we're going to introduce you to Mr. Morris. This is his goat farm, and he's going to tell us all about goats. Mr. Morris, come and tell us about these goats.
This particular breed of goat is a Nubian, and they are a milk breed which we get from their mamas approximately 2 gallons of milk per day from each animal. And we separate the babies from the mama so that we can use the milk. We feed the babies from the bucket here. Once we separate them from the moms, they have to have the milk, so we pour the milk into the buckets and we let them nurse that. And we keep them completely separated from the mamas. So they're totally dependent upon me to feed them and take care of them.
And once again, these goats are, how old did you say?
They are 2 months old.
2 months old, boys and girls. They're just 2 months old, and look how big they are. And they're Nubians, you say?
The breed is Nubian. And
Nubian.
the Nubian breed originated in India, in that area, and they were moved to England, and they were improved upon in England. And I don't remember the exact date that they came to America, but and they were bred strictly for the milk.
Okay, so the milk that these goats produce, we're going to see in just a minute, and people buy this milk. It's very, very tasty, and it's also very good for you. And also they make cheese. And these goats are nibbling on Miss Penelope Pickle's feet. Mama goat, come on, let's go. We're gonna go meet all the mamas. Come here, buddy. That's a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Hi, Sadie. Hi, Sadie. You my buddy? Now, boys and girls, we're going to meet the mama goats. And Mr. Morris is going to explain how we milk goats. This is Sadie, and this is
Skeeter.
Skeeter.
This is Cricket.
Cricket.
And this is Texas Tea.
And Texas Tea.
And walking toward him is Z-Toy and Ebony.
Z-Toy and Ebony are right there in the front. Okay, Mr. Morris, tell us about the mama goats.
The mama goats, once they are bred, gestation, it takes 5 months before the babies are born.
Okay.
And once the babies are born, you take them away immediately after birth, and you give the babies the mama's milk, the colostrum, the first milk, and we keep the mamas separated from the babies so that we can get all of the milk for drinking and for cheese making.
All right. So here's the mama goats. They've had those sweet little kids over there. And guess what? Now we're going to learn in a few minutes how to milk the goat so we can get some of that delicious goat milk. Okay, thank you, Mr. Morris. Okay, boys and girls, Mr. Morris just is going inside. He's going to get a milk stand, and we're going to milk Z-Toy. She's one of our mamas, and she's going to give us some milk today. And guess what? I'm going to try to milk a goat. I've never milked a goat in my whole life, so this should be a fun time. Boys and girls, we're getting ready to milk a goat. Mr. Morris is going to teach me how to do it, but he has something for us to learn about goat milk. Mr. Morris?
Goat milk is the most consumed milk in the entire world. And one of the main reasons is that goats are easier to handle than cattle, and the milk is very closely related to human's milk, to mama's milk. And it's very good for you.
Okay, Mr. Morris, show me what to do.
Okay, what I normally do is milk them with the machine, but for this demonstration we're going to use milk into a plastic pitcher. Okay. And what I normally do is just sit on a stool.
All right.
I milk them by hand.
Okay.
And I cut my thumb.
Okay.
And just squeeze the fingers around the thumb and press against the teeth, like that.
All right.
Just squeeze and release. That's the thumb.
And press against the thumb.
With all 4 fingers.
All 4 fingers. Okay, I've never done this. Uh-oh.
Squeeze it hard.
Oh, Mr. Morris.
Hey.
Oh, there, I got a little bit. Oh, my. You know, boys and girls, this looks a lot easier than it is. My gosh. Look at there. Wow.
There you go.
There we go. See? Look, goat milk.
Okay.
I'll keep trying. Oh my, look at that milk. Oh, somebody's going to be able to drink nice white milk. Okay.
The Nubian has a relatively high butterfat content, so it's very nutritious milk.
All right. Well, I will say this, Mr. Morris. On TV, when I see them milking goats and cows, it just looks like it comes out so easily, but you have to give it a good squeeze, I must say. But I'm getting pretty good at it now. Look at that. I'm making it work.
Okay.
All right. Goodness, thank you so much. You're a good girl, and I appreciate you letting me milk you. All right. Here we go. Now we know how to milk a goat. Wasn't that fun? Okay, boys and girls, now Mr. Morris is going to bring us into his dairy, and he's going to show us the process of what he does with the milk after we milk the goats. And Mr. Morris, tell us.
Well, first I bring the milk in from the milking parlor. I bring it in, I strain it, and I make sure that there's no trash or anything in it. And I pour it into the pasteurizer here. I pour it into the pasteurizer, and I heat it to 145 degrees, and it has to be held there for 30 minutes. And once it's held there for 30 minutes, I begin the cool down process. And once it's cooled down to about 40 degrees, from 35 to no lower than 35 degrees, then I'll bottle it up into these nice bottles here. And we either use it for drinking or making cheese.